And we're back. It is going to be a day, I tell you. I think I've got at least 2 more videos to do, so don't watch EastEnders tonight. Now, out of this week's Hunts Post. It's funny how it seemed to be following other papers this week, actually. The headline is Say Farewell to 3 and Embrace the Unitary Way. And in it, County Councillor Sir Peter Brown, who, by the way, used to be John Major's political agent, a man who's a complete waste of bloody space, if you ask me, about as compos mentis as a squirrel on LSD. So yeah, he's got this big half-a-page article in this week's. Oh wait, is this Hunts Post? Because I got the other. Oh yes, this is Hunts Post. I was going to say I got the other paper, but this is Hunts Post. And they're talking about cutting out county council in essence, because Cambridgeshire operates under this 3-tier system of councils. And he said that a unitary authority for Huntingdonshire had been considered in the past but rejected by government, not by anyone local, by government. Well, for various reasons, the district wasn't large enough or whatever. That's not really the point. And then he says, here I am discussing the principle of how we operate and how many unitary authorities we need. For example, I do not believe that one authority for the whole of the county would be the model I would want to adopt. The interests and needs of Cambridge are hugely different to those of Huntingdonshire or Fenland. I firmly believe that moving to a unitary system would save councils and you a great deal of valuable financial and human resources. It would improve the delivery of our services in a more seamless manner and most importantly, provide Cambridgeshire residents with a local government system that is more understandable and simpler to interact with. Right, fair enough. Like a ghost from the past. Here I have a letter published in News and Crier, dated February 12th, 2009. I'm going to have to hold that up very close because that's small, quite small type. So there we can see the letter, which they've done nicely in an orange boundary for me. Sir, I respond to Anthony Barraclough, and I have to confess in part I agree with him. As far as councillors are concerned, I would defend the majority of them as they do a difficult job in trying times, and the majority of us are not well paid for what we do. I'm going to retract that statement. This is when I was brainwashed. The point of my letter is, the title the paper have put on it, is it time to scrap county rule? As far as HDC, no. You can probably Google this. The problem lies, as far as I can see, with Cambridgeshire County Council. It is here that I agree with Mr Barraclough. I think he was a Labour supporter or something, because of course it's all Tory around here, I'm not sure. I find certain county council officers to be obstructive. Yeah. And am disgusted with the recent lack of gritting on the roads. Highways have one job and they have not done it. This is what every year Cambridgeshire County Council runs out of grit, and then they say it's a logistical problem or something. Yes, someone didn't order enough salt. They always have a list of excuses. Oh, here we go. They always have a list of excuses. Of course, the latest being they're running out of grit. I'm afraid that will simply not do, whether or not it's a particularly harsh winter. I have had many experiences with the county and none of them have ended well. Well, since then I've had many experiences with the district and not too many of them have ended very well, have they? This is from a manager telling one of my constituents who's not allowed to speak to council employees. It's true, it happened. To one officer refusing to tell me who... Sorry, it's on the crease. Owned a particular patch of land in Fenstanton. Can't remember what that was. Having been a councillor for almost 2 years, I'm beginning to see possible alternatives to how things are being run. What I propose is the disbandment of County Council, with the functioning departments being farmed out to District Council, and a board of, say, 10 men, including perhaps a full-time mayor, to distribute government money. In this way, we can get rid of a lot of non-jobs in the changeover, saving the taxpayer a considerable sum, and we would not need nearly as many councillors. Their allowances could also be given back to the taxpayer. County council officers are there for the taxpayer, and quite a few of them seem to have forgotten that. So bear in mind, that was 2009. And in a later meeting, when I went to one of the, I forget what they called them, but a load of councillors turned up usually, I was told to watch what I put in the press because of that letter. Well, they seem to have changed the tune now, don't they? So, like a ghost from the past, Sir Peter Brown, here I am, haunting you. And I've got the proof, mate.